Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It is 6:37 a.m., September the 27th, 2022. And I'm looking at what promises to be an extremely beautiful sunrise. A little bit of smoke in here, not much at all. But it's going to be a pretty one. It's going to be a pretty day. They're saying we should hit about 82, 81, 82 degrees today. Too hot for me, but for you summer people, apparently that's a good thing. Anyhow, today we're going to talk about the Tesla electric vehicles. Not any one particular model, but all of them. Why? Because now, even though the mainstream propaganda productionists aren't showing it, Tesla models, all Tesla models, are breaking down. They're catching on fire. An electric bus made by Tesla burst into flames. Absolutely burst. Thankfully, the driver was able to get out before any serious damage or harm to him. And this has always been the case, going back to the late 1880s, early 1890s, when automakers or inventors were experimenting with electric vehicles. They couldn't prevent them from basically self-igniting. It couldn't be done. Apparently that's still the case 130 years later, 135 years later, whatever it is. Now this isn't Nikola, whatever the heck that guy's name is, Elon Musk. This isn't his fault. He just took an idea, probably borrowed or stolen, much like Bill Gates and the burglarization of IBM, so he could start the internet. But it's not Elon Musk's fault. He built the cars, so legally he's responsible for any property type damage, meaning the vehicle itself, or human injury. Hopefully, with any luck, there is no human injury. That's the last thing we want. But these vehicles, electric vehicles, in general, these batteries get very, very hot. You can be driving down the highway in one of these things, and it'll just quit. The warning system, the text system on the vehicle will not tell you why it just stopped. $1 to get you a donut. The reason it stopped is because the battery overheated. And that is the thing with lithium. It's kind of like brakes that start squealing. It's not actually a squeal. It's a very high-pitched vibration. Dust and crap gets in there and causes a glaze. And that glaze causes a vibration against the brake pad and the rotor. And next thing you know, you get this and it's very annoying. The only way to fix it basically is to scuff up or turn the rotor and scuff up, and or in some way, shape, or form mar the brake pads themselves. That's one of the reasons why I insist on semi-metallic pads. Now, Scotty Kilmer, he prefers the ceramic. He swears up and down they don't squeal. In my experience, they do squeal, more so than the others. Just about the best I've ever found is the semi-metallic. However, you have to maintain your braking system in order for them not to squeal. The same could be said for the ceramic. However, they still squeal. No matter what you do, you're going to get some noise out of them. It's kind of like giving a birthday or Christmas present to a kid and then telling them not to open it. Yeah, right. That's really going to happen. Not. Anyway, the Tesla motor vehicle is, in my opinion, going by the wayside here within the next few years. Is in the next couple years? I don't know. I do know this. They're not going to last. They can't. For the simple fact of the problems we're discussing. They're exploding. They're catching fire. I've actually heard, and I found this on the dark web. You're welcome to look it up. Please do. Tesla is being parked at, what do they call them, the charging stations. And just, poof. One's burning, two's burning, three's burning, and the whole area needs to be evacuated. Quick. In fact, one of the areas in the Sierra Nevada mountains that has a large charging station, or had, I should say, is now permanently closed because the charging station caused a huge fire in the Sierras. Well over 100,000 acres burned, I don't know, 30, 40 homes, whatever it was. And no, you didn't hear about this on the propaganda producers. Why? They're not going to show it. It's detrimental to their profit margin. No, I'm not accusing them of making money off of this. I'm telling you they're making money off of this stuff. They're actually paid to say things good about electric vehicles, regardless of who builds them or makes them. It doesn't matter. Anyway, folks, we're pushing about 8 minutes here. I don't generally edit my videos, which is probably why I look like a dunderhead quite often times. But I don't care. I am who I am. I believe in being real. And this is me. This is me. Will there be more videos on vehicles? You betcha. More to come. God bless, guys.